Here we go, guys. Just a real quick market update. Going to take a fast look at S&P 500 and then jump into a number of small cap stocks that we started introducing to small cap trading to our Patreon members. And there's always, a great short position to get into or a long position to get to into on these small cap stocks. And we're looking at the ones under 10 bucks. And we'll get more into that here in a minute as an alternative to the wild, wild west of the altcoin market. Okay. And honestly, over there, altcoins are great. Many people have done amazingly well, life changing funds, profits made by the altcoins, but they're not as consistent as what you can do with the small cap stocks, and I'll show you that, and especially for the price, bang for the buck, so to speak, the consistently, because the altcoins, basically work seasonality, feast or famine type deal, and but anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. S&P 500. I had a couple of banks do really well in earnings this morning, and as you can see, had a nice little gap up actually and run. And then, some news came out, so they faded the market, but we got another pop, in today. Now, Trump came out, man, somebody take away his phone for about a week or two, let the market stabilize, and then give his phone back to him so he can post these crazy social media rants. And apparently, we're now in a quote unquote trade war with China. So who knows what the futures are going to open up at, high, low, in the middle, or if we're going to dump again on the S&P 500. But anyway, let's get into these small cap stocks, and I'm going to show you full disclosure, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, the first one here was uh, T1 Energy, and we're down about $100 right now on it, but we took a short position looking for more downside here since we're extended above the 20 so high. There's a lot of caveats here that we teach our members. And then also we gapped up here. Then we have a measured move there at that red dash line that we teach our members about. And of course, we have a stop loss set in there as well. Okay. Then RR here, Rich Tech Robotics, we're down on it, but as you can see, the red took out green. Well, we hit resistance up here, big, what we call bearish engulfing clearing takeout candle, as we closed below, the two previous green candles, like two up, one down. 50% of the time. We just go on odds and percentages based on the location of setup, and we should, pull it down here a little deeper. Okay, then the next one, REKR, just getting this one started. Not much going on. The reason why we took it at the red dash line, the short position, so we were hitting this high over here from February in the wider the gap between the top or the bottom, like a double bottom down here or what have you. And then also as you see through here, all this previous support through here. See how it lasted? I mean, this is a weekly chart. That's, a couple of months of price action or more through here that held, and now it's going to be resistance. Okay. Let me go back to the daily. So those are just a few of the tricks and skills that we teach. But anyway, prime here, a little bit better on it. We're long here, looking for more upside off of this green candle here. And then the next one, we're long again on this one. There's a location that we look at. The reason why I'm kind of stuttering around, there's, reasons for these particular plays and setups. We just don't go in. If you cannot identify it and name it, why are you trading it? In other words, the setup. Why are you getting into an altcoin, Bitcoin, a stock? If you can't name, identify first, and then name that setup and why you should be entering it. Just like, your dentist. working on you. I mean, if you can't identify, you know, the then locate the cavity and identify and tell you what, what the problem is. I don't know what to tell you. You just don't want him to start pulling teeth all over the place. Okay. So, and then NV, see, this is a little better. It's going to be getting a little better as I show you here. So that pretty much, takes care of a lot of those losses. But see how many days we took out. Now we're under trading under if I go back over here on the weekly chart, might as well show you. Yeah, you can see high pivot here, resistance through there. So pretty hard location, especially when you start getting extended above the 20. Now, this looks like an altcoin. See, that's kind of what I want to bring your attention to. A lot of these, trade like altcoins, blowing up to the upside, downside, whatever. And let me show you this. This was actually a perfect location and what we call an event candle right down there. And well, let's just take it to what it closed today, 114%, up. So that's why I'm saying a lot of these things look like they could be an altcoin here. And if you go here to here, it's called a measured move. It's one of the things we teach over there. And then you put it here, we've already exceeded that potential uh, measured move. So that gave us another identifying factor that we're going to possibly pull back. Okay. And then here, see, we went long yesterday on this green candle above the 20, perfect location, event candle, not bad for one day. And then ABAT, we can do the same on the upside, coming down. Okay, and as you can see, aftermarket extended hours trading is down here where that blue dash line is. It is gap down. Okay, see how extended we are. The measured move from down here where it started to the high of this consolidation zone. And then let me put that right here or bring it up even. See, we met that, boom, almost perfectly. So anyway, guys, appreciate you watching. Leave a comment and come on over, check us out on Patreon, and we'll try and help you learn the charts and do this on your own.